Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride.
Oh, come on already. Pick one.
Country already has plenty of spies, probably watching me right now.
Hello, welcome to The Ride. How many of you are there?
No smarmy Carmen
Just one
comments?
player? I mean, great. Only one player. Is this the first
Call me
time on the
being a
ride for
pervert.
you? Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. Now I will ask you to type in your name.
Doesn't work this time either.
I repeat, please place your name on the screen using the keys.
I've made that joke many times.
All right then, your new name will be Microbe. Remember to be all you can be.
Huh, game glitched. Not gonna show me my name, huh?
Enjoy the ride.
Oh,
See you
well,
at the
it could be
bottom.
microbic in size, I guess.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture
Is microbic a
collide.
word?
It's episode
It should
of
be.
You Don't Know Jack. The Ride is brought to you by Underwear Invisible Undergarments for today's modern man. Feel safe, feel secure, feel invisible. And now, here's your host, Schmitty.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the game. You know, I have to admit I'm a little hurt that you didn't want to hang out in my dressing room. It's nice, you know, for a janitor's closet. Okay, whatever you do, don't close your eyes on the ride. You do not want to
blink.
miss this.
Don't even blink.
I want you to hit your buzzer and get the... That'll work. Try this category. I can't see him, but he's still my little friend. Ready or not, here it comes. If you have an imaginary friend named No See 'em, how much you play together? You wear a magic ring, he tries to kill you. You go hiking, he bites you. You plant a garden, he grows uninvited. Or you build a teepee, he signs a bad faith treaty.
No see.
You plant a garden, he grows uninvited. And then you tell him to stay the hell out of your garden. What's the problem? Here's the one you didn't pick. No see-ums are these little tiny biting flies. You know, it's a rare friendship when you can say bite me and still stay close. All right, buzz in and get your money. Oh, jackpot, baby. Now your category.
I can get back positive.
If you were a window, I could see through you. What do you say we work on getting your score out of the trenches with this one, huh? Say you're watching TV and the cones in your retina stop working. Considering how this would impair your vision, what might you say if you call up your local cable operator for help? I can't see, must see TV. HBO is upside down. I want my MTV in 3D. Or take me to color TV land.
I'm pretty sure that's the rods and cones make color.
Since the cones in your retina allow you to see colors, losing them would leave you in a black and white world. But unfortunately, the cable guy won't be able to help you. He can't do anything about your astigmatism either, so don't ask.
He also wouldn't show up on time.
Buzz in and
You
tell me
know,
how the
that's a
category is
different
going to be.
issue.
Did you see The Invisible Man?
No, but that's the point.
Let's say that in a desperate attempt not to be boring, an economist tries to get all artsy and writes a hip new horror movie. Say the economist writes a movie about the Invisible Man. Because the title includes an actual economic theory, what might the film be called? The Invisible Head of Anarchy? The Invisible Eyes of Communism? The Invisible Hand of Capitalism? Or the Invisible Brain of Reaganomics?
Hand of capitalism.
Economist Adam Smith proposed that individuals in a capitalist society act in self-interest, but to the benefit of the society as a whole, as though guided by an invisible hand. An invisible hand that'll be on every fast food container in this country if Spielberg does the film. Buzz in
Hey,
for the box, baby.
That's kind of what he does. All right.
Was a man who wore a cloak and spying was his game. Oh, C-L-O-A-K, C-L-O-A-K had nothing underneath except his little dagger.
Welcome to Cloak. Remember to hit your buzzer when the first letter of the answer lights up. That's
Good
how
old
you win
Cloak
the
and
cash.
Dagger.
If you get all
Yes.
5 letters, you
I
win the
get that
bonus.
joke, gang. Yes.
Let's do it. Control's Nemesis.
Chaos.
Chaos with a K. John Steed and Emma Peel.
Avengers.
The Avengers. James Bond is Agent Blake. 007. Kodak makes them.
Cameras.
Just one more letter for the bonus. Soviet Intelligence Agency.
KGB. And the next one should begin with L.
Under blank and key.
Lock.
It's a lock. You got it.
These are a lot less fun once I figured out the pattern.
That's yours. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest. The category
I can
is-
hope this one ends up on high score table.
He's got a thing that's called Radar Love. Okay, do you remember Radar O'Reilly, the guy with the teddy bear from the TV show MASH?
Yeah.
And the movie? Well, say Radar O'Reilly actually has radar. Which of these things would be the most difficult for him to detect? A hang glider, a stealth bomber, a Scud missile, or a flock of geese?
The stealth bomber.
The shape and material of the stealth bomber makes it really difficult to detect by radar. Just like the shape and material of Radar O'Reilly made it very difficult for him to attract the ladies. Hit the buzzer. Here's a little something I call war is easy, comedy is hell. Hey, do you remember the Unknown Comic? You know, that guy in the Gong Show whose face we never saw because it was covered by a paper bag? Imagine that after he
Vaguely.
dies, he's buried in the tomb of the unknown soldier. If the Unknown Comic were interred there, how many unknown bodies would then be buried at Arlington National Cemetery? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
They don't actually have bodies buried there.
Oh, no. Medic!
I thought they did
Why
anyway.
didn't you pick this one? Currently, there are 3 soldiers buried there, one from World War I, World War II, and Korea. A soldier from Vietnam was identified, and hopefully no one's planning on replacing him. So, adding the Unknown Comic would make 4. You know, it's too bad they didn't have plastic grocery bags when the Unknown Comic was popular. Sticking one of those over his head would have been the most entertaining thing he ever did. Slap your buzzer and we'll find... Whoa, nice shooting. And this category is... A real man stares at the sun. Okay,
For a few
so you know
minutes
how
and he goes
Manfred
blind.
Mann's Earth Band sings a well-known cover of Bruce Springsteen's Blinded by the Light, right? Well, what the hell is Manfred Mann's Earth Band trying to sing? Revved up like a deuce, wrapped up like a douche, ripped up like Medusa, or cut up like a goose?
It's revved up like a deuce.
What Mr. Mann and the boys are trying to say is, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. And if you think that's bad, you ought to hear their cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It wouldn't be any more
Hit that buzzer and
unintelligible
grab
than
the highest
the other
value.
one. What am I trying to say?
Up next,
It wouldn't be any less clear.
nude is artistic. Naked is just frightening. Well, since we covered some 70s music with Manfred Mann, seems only appropriate that we move up a decade. Apparently, the 80s band Naked Eyes is no longer visible to the naked eye. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, and I was a big fan. Considering the title of Naked Eye's big hit, which of these would make the best epitaph? Goodbye, cruel world. Another band bites the dust. Don't shed a tear for us, or always something there to remind you. Give me the cash or you'll never see a right answer again. So you don't lose any sleep over it. Naked Eye's big fat 80s hit was always something there to remind me.
I thought that was Tears for Fears.
Yeah, you know, there always will be something there to remind me. It's called Muzak. All right, buzz in and get your money. You chose wisely. Brace yourself, my friend.
I want
It's
another
time
10,000
for this
spot
or
of this.
that. The name of your dis or dat category is size doesn't matter as long as you can see it, right? All
Sure,
right,
keep-
now I'm gonna read
keep
off
telling
7
yourself that.
things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it shrinks or turns invisible. Cash in. For each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. You gotta get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. And we're off. Perseus, does he shrink or turn invisible? Ant-Man. Alice in Wonderland. Bilbo Baggins. The Cheshire Cat.
Does both,
The
really.
Rainbow Girl. A penis in cold water. Hey, in case you didn't
They
notice,
had to throw
that's
that
a
last
perfect
one in there.
score.
They had to.
Check out your score
required
there.
by
Make sure
law, I
everything's in
think.
order, and we're moving on. Buzz in and lock up. I'm calling this one the Battle of the Bulges. Hey, do you know those little thongs that guys wear? You know, some people call them banana smugglers because, you know, they do. They look like, come on, you know what I mean.
Yes, we
Say the
just don't
title
want to think
character
about
from the
it.
Scarlet Pimpernel wore a thong. Based on the nationality of the people he smuggled to safety, what might jeering kids call his thong? Dutch apple pie smuggler, French fry smuggler, Greek salad smuggler, or Swedish meatball smuggler?
That was a French thing, wasn't it? French.
The Scarlet Pimpernel
Yeah.
is the story of a disguised British noble who rescues French aristocrats during the Revolution. French fry smuggler. Like me to supersize that for you? Work that buzzer to choose the amount. This category is Dead Time
Are we going to go
Stories.
for 3 dick jokes in a
Okay,
row?
listen up. It's story time. Once upon a time, there was this guy, right? And he had this, like, ingrown toenail, right? I mean, it was killing him, but he refused to go to a doctor because he thought he could take care of it himself, right? So he went at it with this butter knife and a fork. He tried prying back his skin so he could dig out the infected nail, but the pain was just too severe, right? So he decided to get so drunk he wouldn't feel the pain. Only that screwed up his motor skills, so he was digging in the wrong place. Finally, the throbbing got so bad, he just hacked off the toe with a steak knife and bled to death in his bathroom. What was this guy's problem? He couldn't see the forest for the trees. He locked the stable after his horse was gone. He saw the world through rose-colored glasses, or it was like the blind leading the blind.
What would be the classification for that?
You want to see what the smart money says? When you focus on the little things so much that you lose track of the big picture, that's when you can't see the forest for the trees.
Is
But I
that
think
what
the
he was
real
doing?
lesson Here is, don't pick at your toes with a fork.
Okay.
I want you to hit your buzzer and get the value of the next. Your category's gonna be. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and ask this. Have you ever heard that masturbating can make you go blind? Me neither, but it brings up a good question. And here it is. So just go ahead and buzz in when you got it.
Very funny. Oh ho ho, it is to laugh.
Well, the only thing wrong with an average-sized one is this answer. Here's the one the winners pick. According to the medical profession, chronic masturbation will not make you go blind. However, pressing your nose against the TV trying to tune in the after-hours pay-per-view channels at 3 in the morning may cause eye strain.
Very funny game. Very funny.
Hit the buzzer for the value on this. See if you see what I see in this clue. I don't know what you see in her. Just remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah,
Or
I'd
the
like
beer
that
holder.
Was that out loud?
I don't remember Othello. Probably Desdemona, though. Petruchio. What was the name of... Well, at least this one's easy. As is that one. Not gonna make the high score table with that.
Damn, that was almost perfect. That's a shame nobody saw it.
Seriously, game, that wasn't that funny. Okay, it was a little
What are you
funny.
doing sitting at your computer staring at that screensaver?
Really did not expect it to pull that with the question.
A new simulated hunting
Although
game.
I should have.
How long you been sitting there?
Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you
14
back
hours,
next time
23
for
minutes.
more.
Seen anything yet?
No, not yet.
Sounds kind of boring.
It'll be worth it as soon as I get one clean shot.
Yeah, move over. Got another beer?
Yeah, and help yourself.
Hi, I'm Bert. You don't know me, well, not by name, but you're familiar with my handiwork, as are Madonna, Jodie Foster, and Princess Stephanie of Monaco. If you're a successful single woman who would like to know what it's like to cradle a baby in your arms without a doting lower-income father around, then give me a call. A few minutes later, I'll be right over with a small jar full of Bert juice. I'm a healthy guy. I ain't ugly. Give me $50 and I'll be gone.
Single? Famous? Want to be a mother? Give Bert a call today at 1-800-OH-BABY. That's 1-800-OH-BABY.
Hey, you can even keep the turkey baster. Think of me on the holidays.
I thought about holding the door open for her, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I slammed the door in her face and bit the heads off all the lab rats.
Satanko. It's been 3 days, Bob. When is Big Buck Blatz gonna do something? I think I see something.
You shot a cow!
I could have sworn it was a deer.
3 days and you shot a cow!
Shut up! That Big Buck's coming. I know he is.
You really think so?
He's got to. It said it would on the box.
Oh. Well, then I can wait too. Hand me the deer scent.
Big Buck Blast, the simulated hunting game with all of the tedium without any of the fresh air or sunshine, is available at Buster's Bait Shop and Computer Emporium.
Everyone, we have a guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's, Hugh Rection.
Mr. Rection, this is a safe environment. Tell us your full name.
Fine, it's Hugh G. Rection, all right? But you know, I never use the G.
Hi, UG Rection.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my name is Mike Hunt, and I'm one of thousands of people who've suffered through life with an unfortunate name. But finally, there's hope, thanks to Merkin Counseling Centers.
When I first came to Merkin, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it's always scary when I tell people my name is Ivana Tinkle, but I had no idea I'd be in a group with a Jack Meoff or a Buster Cherry or
my
an
name
Anna
is
Lingus.
Harry Ballsack.
I'm Eileen Dover.
I'm Eileen's husband, Ben Dover.
Hugh Jazz.
Hello, my name is Jacques Strap.
Anita Get Laid. We're all equals
All of
here.
us are equal.
Every one of us.
IP Daily.
I'm a hog.
Howard M. Mellons.
Jenny Talia.
I'm Seymour Butts.
Tara Hamstring.
Dick Hertz.
I own a dildo.
Merkin Counseling Centers. If you have an unfortunate name, don't murder your parents. Get some help.
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No?
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
Horses don't have toes. Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Did you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
Here's the story of two very lovely ladies and their far-out righteous groovy old man. Went to a party in the 60s, threw their keys into a punch bowl, and then each lady went off with a fella other than the one with whom she came. 9 months later we became a family, bought a groovy hat, and then we changed our name to the Swabbaroos. The Swabbaroos. Got those non-traditional alternative family blues. Being a father's never easy, especially when you don't know whose you are. But we're so proud our seeds were intermingled, and it really helps to have the extra car.
Can I have an advance in my allowance?
Ask your father.
Which one?
I love you, moms and dads.
Make sure your parents sign the permission slip.
With 4 parents, I'll need a bigger slip.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
We're the Swabbaroos. The Swabbaroos. With mom and dad and mom, there's no way we can ever lose. Swabbaroos.
Hey, that turned out pretty well.